What to do? Got to call my doctor on Monday, man. Got some issues I want to ask him about. Yeah, I'm up this morning, man. Got to get wife to work this morning. Then I'm going to come back and I'm going to shave and groom and shit, bro, and get myself dressed and get a few hours in today because I didn't work at all yesterday, bro. Yeah. What's up, bro? What's happening on your end, man? What's happening on your end, bro? The family good? Thing, you gonna live a long time. Cause I was just thinking about your ass the other day, man. I swear I was. I gotta do what Mumble say. He say, cuz when you think about me, you're supposed to call me. So I need to do what Mumble say to do. Good morning. Right on, cuz. Right on, shit. Yeah, I ain't doing nothing, cuz. Shouldn't take Noni to work. Yeah. So you was just typing the same thing, huh? Yeah, I had a guy contact me the other day, bruh. I talked to this brother the other day, man. See, what's going on, Mr. Matthews? Yeah, I talked to a cat the other day. He said, man, I've been watching you a long time. He said, me and my wife. He said, I told my wife about you, bro. He said, I've been watching you a long time, man. He said, and he said he took heed to a lot of things I've been talking about, bro. Because he said he was running with a Paru gang out, doing his little thing. And, he said he just about got there, was about to get in trouble doing that shit, And he said he got to watching me What's happening, Willis? He said he got to watching me. He said he cut that shit out, bro. He said he stopped fucking around, cuz got in the military and shit. Got a wife, family now. Doing the right thing, bro. He said he doing the right thing, man. And he credited me for some of that, bro. He even say, man, he said he been to doctors and shit, you know, therapists and shit for help. He said he got more help out of me than he had got out of doctors, cuz listening to me. He said he got more help from me than he had from doctors, cuz. And ain't the creator awesome, bro? Ain't the creator good, bro? That's all I'm out to do, cuz, is to convince these young men and women not to ruin their lives in this gang culture that we have. I didn't ruin mine. Cuz. So I'm not gonna be misleading y'all, cuz. Okay, AJ. What, the 707 number? Cause I ain't got that 702743215 no more. If you talking about the 4171, do you have the 4171? 707 is the area code. I mean, I still got that 702. I just ain't got the phone yet. I'm waiting on the phone. I think they said he's gonna give me an iPhone. They said, we're gonna give you a better phone. Cause I called him, I said, I ain't got the phone yet. I said, it's been at least a month. Oh, we sorry, we gonna get you a better phone. So I'm waiting on it. But that's what I'm on here for, cuz, to try to save this. Cuz trying to build my rep up. I ain't on here trying to make me seem like I'm a super nigga or something, cuz. I'm not on here as a journalist. I ain't on here for no drama, cuz. I ain't on here, cuz, for these past pretense that I know, cuz, was wrong. I'm not on here for that. I'm on here to give honest testimony in hopes that others take heed to it and be able to use it for an advantage in their lives, cuz. That's what I'm on here for. There it is, Zane. Double R. Good morning, brother. Cause see, I used to use my influence in a negative way. I once used my influence in a negative way. Then I turn it around, cuz I say, well, shit, if you can get people to follow you in a negative way, you get them to follow you in a positive way. Malcolm X went from negative to positive, cuz. Huey Newton and all them went from negative to positive, cuz. You know what I mean? See, we all is born with a pure heart. Right out the gate, we born with a pure heart. As we grow, some of us go astray, cuz. We go astray, and then our hearts become impure. Our heart becomes impure, especially once you do something horrible, cuz. Once you do something horrible, your heart is tainted for the rest of your life. Your heart is tainted, cuz. California bugs. No, what you mean? Insects? Or Volkswagens or what? What you talking about? I remember the VW car club. Yeah, I remember the VW car club. I knew a nigga had a chandelier in his VW. Chandelier, cuz, with suicide doors before they was doing that with these newer ones that they brought out. Cuz who was over there on North Street selling all the churn back in the day, his brother had a VW over there on 110th Street in Watts back in the day. What was cuz name? Over there in Corner Pocket, cuz had all the dope, cuz. That nigga had everything. Weed, crack, whatever. He had it all, cuz. Sherm. I can't think of cuz name right now. Oh, so you got a 67? You got a classic then. Yeah, I remember the VW car club. I remember the Rivieras, the Chevrolets. My cousin was in the Chevrolet. My other cousin was in the Mazdas. The Mazda car club. The motor was in the back, where the trunk be. Yeah, I remember the car clubs. Car clubs was always around, long before car clubs was around when you had the little cliques and small gang sections and shit going on. Some of them was in car clubs. That was just activity for the youth to do. They were still doing record hops when I was young. At Wilson Park. At all the parks, really. But we go to Wilson Park. Kelly Park. St. Albert's. Shit like that. They were still doing record hops, cuz. Back when I was young. What's up, Mr. Atkins? Oh, man. You ain't got to put all that on it, homie. But I appreciate it. I'm far from a legend, though. Got too many big bros ahead of me, man, to put me on Mount Rushmore just yet. Got too many big homies, cuz that did it way bigger than me, cuz, you know what I mean? Them the legendary dudes right there. But I respect that, though, homie. I really do. But I'm far from a legend. My big bros are, man. My big bros, man. Them guys taught me. They taught me. They allowed me to be a part of it. Because back then, you couldn't just hop in because you wanted to. You had to be recruited. They had to see something in you to let you be a part of them. They say, okay, this little nigga with it right here, cuz. And then they'll ask you, cuz, you want to get in? And you like, yeah, because you've been trying to prove to them all the time you ready. But you're a little tender right now. Let this nigga a couple more years on it. They just keep an eye on you, cuz. And you trying to do things to impress them. You see what I'm saying? And they recognize that and they let you in. Get in. They say, this little nigga got some balls right here, cuz. So they let you get in, homie. Now, What's up, Splitfish? Well, it ain't like that no more. My little brother and them didn't have to be recruited and jumped in. They said, oh, that's Sag them brother. That's Sag them little brother, cuz. So they already know who he is. And they figure like if Sag got it in him, you know his brother and them carry the same DNA. So they didn't have to be testized or nothing like that. You see what I'm saying? They could just come on in. So it went from that to that. And despite that, we shouldn't have done it that way. Not saying none of my brothers and them wasn't solid, but it was a lot of family members wasn't cut out for this shit. We shouldn't have let them in, because we should have had them do something else. That's when niggas was trying to get numbers. Wanted to be big gangs and hoods and shit. So they just started letting any old motherfucking body get in, cuz, you know. That's what they do now. They let rats, rapists, and pedophiles and all type of motherfuckers hang out with them, cuz, in their gang and shit. And that wasn't how it was meant to see, homie. It wasn't meant to see that way. Your own motherfucking homie will rob you and all this bullshit. You go to jail, them niggas knocking on your woman door with the dig hard and shit. You know, it's some sad shit, cuz they ain't at your woman door to check on you. You know, it ain't nothing like that. Where, you know, the homie down, you need bail, or you can't make the bail, okay, blah, blah. All right, I'll tap in with you every other week. If these babies need something, you let me know, because that's my nigga. You know, you don't get that no more. No, they wouldn't have made it, cuz. No, they wouldn't have made it. Like I told one of my little TGs one day, I told him, I said, cuz, you don't know who your homies are until real pressures apply. You rest in peace to my bros, man. Rest in peace to my bros, man. What's going on in there? I hear in there yelling, cuz. No, it was a little different back then, cuz. Definitely a little different back then. Yeah. And they think they got some tough cops now. Shit, in my days, cuz. Cops beat the shit out of you, try to get you to say something, man. So if you couldn't sustain pain and deal with it, then you wouldn't have made it back then, cuz. No way. No way, cuz. Motherfuckers used to, they wouldn't hit us in the face. When we 13, 14, police get us. I mean, one time they beat me in the ankle, cuz my ankle was big as a grapefruit. My mom went to sue the police when she saw my leg, how they did me. You know what I mean? Trying to make me confess to a burglary. I ain't do that. Fuck y'all. Wouldn't say fuck y'all. The motherfucker hit me with his baton in my ankle, cuz while I was handcuffed and shit. I had to hop on one leg back to the house, pushing my bike. I showed my mama my leg. She called the police department going off. So I'm suing you motherfuckers. Moms don't fuck with moms' kids, cuz moms didn't play that shit. He tried to make me confess that I did a burglary. I was telling them I ain't do shit. Cause they knew I was one of these main niggas breaking in shit, stealing back then. I remember niggas used to come get me. I remember when the IBM typewriters first came out. They came, got me. They say, you want to get some money? I said, what's going on? They said, we finna do a snatch and grab real quick. You know what I mean? So we had the plan. One nigga bust table, we snatch him and run out the door with him. Whoop, 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 whoop. I think we got like $700 for each one. And it was like 6 of them in that office. And we snatched the motherfuckers, cuz got on out of there. Whoop, 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 whoop. You know, cuz took them to the fence the next day. It was 4 of us only. We all got about like 800 a piece, something like that. Yeah. And all the little young niggas getting that chunk of change back in the day. That was like 8 grand, 800 back in the 70s like that, cuz. And all the young nigga, huh? I mean, one time we unbolted these machines out this warehouse, sold them to the fence. They come get me because they knew I was, you know, I was quick on my feet, athletic, all that shit. Paid attention to detail. Every time we did something, we had a plan. Everybody had a role to do. All right, you the driver, we gonna do this, that, and that. Had everything down pat on how we gonna do it. Then we go do it. Yeah, I used to run with older dudes when I was young, back in the day. And they allowed me to come because they was hearing about me, how I was breaking in all kinds of shit. And plus I was, back then, I get killing them guns. I'm like, Wayne, look what I got. Here, give it to Wayne. You're like, damn, no, homie, where you get this from? I said, got it out this house today. Shit like that. But when I broke off of Midtown, I just started keeping my shit myself. I started keeping my shit. So I ain't giving my shit to nobody. I got my own little gang to hold down. So we need us something. So I started keeping them because I wouldn't give them to nobody after that. But y'all gonna get that in the book, right smack in the middle of it all. All them details gonna be in the book. He told me I need to get this app called Getting Out so I can holler at him through that app. So I guess Cuz on his way out, man. They need to cut Burdock loose. They need to cut Burdock loose, Cuz. But I heard Burdock been getting in this shit while he in there. I know he got caught with a knife one time. All this type of shit, man. Outside the window. He tried to, he tossed it out his window. But they still put it on his ass. Still put it on him, so. Bird still be getting in this shit if you got knives and shit on him up in there. Last time I talked to him, I got a hold to this cat from Raymond phone. It was a cat from Raymond Avenue. They was in Soledad. And that's the last time I heard from Burdock. What's up, King? Grand rising to you, bruh. I ain't doing nothing. Get my wife to work this morning. Then I'm gonna come back, shave and shower, get myself dressed, get a couple hours in today, because I ain't worked yesterday, cuz. I ain't working. else we got, bro? I gotta do a better job at it though. She's getting on me last night about it. I'm gonna, have to stay outside a little more often if I gotta leave for a little bit. Not the phone on the ground. I did good, man. I should. I'm too lazy to get up to sing. So what y'all got going on today, huh? Your block punt, Kenwoods, Pioneers, uh, whatever they was having back then. Some niggas might have the block punt back, Kenwood speakers, Pioneer equalizer. You know, they try to mix the shit up, try to get the better sound, like the shit. But the best two sounds I ever heard in car was Hood, rest in peace, with Palmer Block in the El Camino he had. And my homeboy Keith Ray, rest in peace, who had the Chevy Blazer he got from Barney from Park Village. You could have plugged them niggas' cars in the LA Coliseum and let them play the music. Whoever is not in the stadium would have heard that music. So you can't hear me? Don't know, homie. Hopefully it'll pop up. Let me know when you hear me. Let me know when you hear me, cuz. I noticed some of my videos, the voice be phasing out. Yeah. Fucked up area, cuz, I mean, I guess, I don't know. Yeah. You know, block punts, Pioneers, Kenwoods, the best, the best stereo I heard, period, whether it was in a car or in a house, was a Yamaha stereo sound system. Best I ever heard was a Yamaha. Long time ago, man, me and my brother and them, we went to buy some weed from this white boy out in Torrance, California. From this white boy, right? This before all these strands was coming out. We was calling it KGB back then, Killer Green Bud. So we go to the dude, huh? No, I wasn't with T-Bone. It wasn't Torrance. I went somewhere with Juan Longino and met a white boy, and we got some weed. He had that Yamaha system. He played Bill Withers, that Bill Withers song. He was playing "Ain't No Sunshine." The other one, "Use Me Up." He was playing Bill Withers when he was over there, cause that motherfucking Yamaha sound system was bumping. Cause I said, man, what kind of stereo is that? He said, oh, it's a Yamaha. You know, the motorcycle motherfucker, right? I was like, damn, that motherfucker sweet. So you got a block punt still? Yeah. My little brother Hub was a car thief. That's what Hub used to do back, steal stereos. Hub be in and out the car in 2-3 minutes. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Come out with your block punch, Kenwood shit. Oh yeah. Then niggas, they start making them where you could just pull that bitch out when you get out the car, take it with you. Nigga, look at the car, oh, that shit is gone, we can't get it. You know what I mean? They start making them, cuz, where you could pull that bitch out and take it with you. You remember? Remember when they started making them like that double R? Remember? You remember double R? Where you could just pull your stereo out the car and take it with you when you get out the car? Yeah, pull outs. They started making those. Because niggas was stealing that shit. I knew niggas that hijacked the big rig truck full of the goddamn stereos. Hijacked them. Whoop. Took the whole load. Yeah. Yeah. So you still got a Pioneer pull out, huh? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember that shit. Yeah, you talking about the pull-out Zangs? Because when they first started making them, motherfuckers was stealing them. I mean, smashing your window, going right in. Like Ice Cube was saying, fuck car alarms. You know? Niggas didn't give a fuck. Fuck car alarms, cuz. They go up in there and get your shit, huh? So they invented the pull-out. They said, okay, let's do something, cuz motherfuckers don't want to get them no more. They say motherfuckers don't want to get them no more because people breaking in windows and shit and stealing them. So motherfuckers don't want them no more. So they designed to pull out. Okay, pull this motherfucker out and take it with you. You know what I mean? And they were saying motherfuckers was breaking in people's cars so bad in this area in San Francisco, right? People left their doors up. You know, they got them SUVs with the back doors, so they leave the doors up. They had signs on their car saying, I ain't got nothing in here to steal. Because they didn't want them to break their windows, cuz. So they say, fuck it, it's open. Go see for yourself. There's nothing in here to steal. And you see all these cars in the neighborhood, the hoods up. Like inviting them to look for themselves. Like, go ahead and look, because there's nothing in here. Because they don't want them to break their window, cuz. Ain't that a damn shame? You say, I will lower your car or truck for radio or rims. You say you'll do that job for people if they paid you with a radio or something, you say? And then they start doing pull-outs, man. Motherfuckers are stealing them goddamn things so bad. Man, shit. Fucking back, cuz. Motherfucking back, cuz. Shit. I need one more blunt. I need one more blunt. I don't know what weed he gave me yesterday. This is a mellow type weed right here, which is cool. You know, you know what I mean? Mellow weed, cuz you ain't too, and you ain't too jiggity neither. You know what I'm saying? I wonder what cuz gave me. I'm gonna call, man, I'm gonna call, I say, cuz, what weed? Cause the nigga never tell me what fucking weed he give me, cuz. He just dig out bags and shit, that's all. At that time he gave me two, I said, cuz, don't mix them, man. I need to, know the difference. He said, yeah, I'm gonna put them in different bags. You do something with these hands, man. I'm gonna get me a manicure. Yeah, I used to get adjustments from the chiropractor because they won't fuck with my neck though, because I got a plate and 3 screws in my neck. But I have one chiropractor, so I can get this shit under that. He said, I can get that under there. And he adjusts my neck, but down in. But all the chiropractors, cause after they do my x-ray, they won't touch my neck. They'll do something on my back though. Yeah, I got a plate and 3 screws in my neck. The last x-ray I had, they said one of them was backing out. They said it wasn't a lot, but they said, yeah, it backing up a little bit. So we keep an eye on it. I don't need the motherfuckers opening me up, trying to put another screw and shit up in there, man. I ain't got time for that, cuz. Don't have time for that, cuz. I already got a stent in my fucking head back here. Because my fucking vessel was collapsing. My vessel was collapsing. So they put a vent in there to open it up, son. A stent, I mean. That motherfucker in my head. That's why my blood been thin to prevent a blood clot. Because they say stents can cause blood clots to block it and shit. So I got to take aspirins every day, cuz, to maintain the thinness of my blood. I ain't in the best of health, but I ain't in the worst of health neither. But I do have a crucial health issue with high blood pressure. I'm prone to stroke. I had one before, brain aneurysm. So, if I'm too hyphy or etc., shit can go wrong. You ready? Oh, shit. All right, get my wife to work, man. I'm gone.